Hey guys, John Wooten here. Thanks so much for coming to the end of this course and finishing it and completing it. This is awesome. This stuff, seriously, it's changed my life so much, and the lives of so many people I know are all fundamentally different because they mastered the secret formula. And I know for most of you guys, you've taken advantage of it. You've gone through the content. You have your formula down. But I know there's a little bit of people right on the edge, right about to know what they want. They're thinking about their past, they're thinking about their future, and they're questioning what is it that they desire. And so to help you guys get over that, I know not everyone actually really makes it, to the end of this course. And the people that do make it here are the ones who are driven, the ones who are passionate, the ones who are ready for that better future in their lives and committed to success. And so, as a special bonus, I'm going to share with you my secret formula. This is something I've written years and years ago, and it will continue to be with me for a decade plus. So with that said, please understand, this is what I'm super, super passionate about, and I could spend the next 5 hours explaining the principles behind it. I just don't have the time today. And this is why over on my YouTube channel, I put out a lot of content related to the fields of personal finance, investing, success development, education, just general education, because you see there's two parts to this overarching goal, and the first one's education and the second one's empowering. And the education part just kind of comes naturally as I work towards my overarching long-term goal, because I'm learning so much growing as a human, and I've also been through the steps you've been through. I was in that minimum wage job. I was there stuck punching the clock trying to figure out how to create true financial freedom and success in my life. And that's a process I've been going through for years and years and years, and will continue to go through for decades of my life. Very early in the moment here. And so that's why I want you to understand that I'm not going to spend the next 4 hours of my life explaining to you this long-term goal, because here's the deal. Long-term goals, they matter to you, and they should make you excited. Saying them should make you so passionate that they fundamentally shift every aspect of your mindset the instant they come across your tongue, because you can visualize yourself in the future with that goal. And that's exactly what I do. That's exactly the connection that I have with my words and my mind and my thoughts when I repeat this statement twice a day, every day. And so because of that, I want to share it with you because it'll be powerful, and it'll allow you to follow, again, the formula that we've developed in the module on the secret formula, and also get maybe just a little bit of inspiration on how lengthy your statement should be. I'm not saying I'm perfect or that I have the exact solution with my statement. My statement, again, is very personal. So follow the secret formula, and you're going to have massive success, because it all comes down to your drive, whatever you love, or whatever you've learned to love. But it's up to you. You can't just copy somebody else's secret formula for the sole reason that you're not that person and you don't have that person's infinite intelligence. I have plenty of online mentors, in-person mentors. There's no way I could do what 99% of them do, because I'm not them, And you see people, they try to copy major companies. People will copy Apple, right? They have this product that they produce in the marketplace that they spend, I guess decades now refining and perfecting. And yet people in China, they'll knock it off. Without a doubt, they'll knock it off. And it's because of this question of who's going to produce more value in the long term? Is it the people that had the vision, that had the overarching long-term goal, that followed the secret formula? Steve Jobs followed the secret formula to create one of the most successful hardware companies on this planet, and then software too, just a little bit. So it's just a warning, don't try to be somebody else. You gotta stick to your guns. You gotta do you, and your overarching long-term goal should be something that's unique to you. It's not groundbreaking, right? There's very few fundamentally groundbreaking ideas in society. A lot of, I'm a big fan of Kevin O'Leary, and Shark Tank really was a big inspiration for me writing 9 to Noon and growing as an entrepreneur. And he says this one thing that's really powerful. He says that all new businesses are really just new takes on old ideas. So like email was just a new take on traditional mail. And if you look at like any company, Uber, you know, they're just a new take on the taxis, right? And so it's this idea that nothing's ever truly new, but rather just a spin-off, a little bit of a change and an adaptation of what currently exists. And that was an insight that gave me a lot of faith and a lot of belief in myself when I went out about to draft this statement years and years ago. And since then, it's fundamentally guided everything that I do. And all the actions I take are all in concise and total alignment with this overarching long-term goal. Because like I talk about in some of those earlier modules, it's that end goal that you're weaving around obstacles to get to. But it pulls you there, and it pulls you there. Before I, give you guys this statement, which is it's just me, I was just having lunch with my dad, and, he said, Jack, why you work so hard? Why do you push yourself? Why aren't you enjoying yourself? Like, I love what I do, right? And I have total and complete fulfillment from it. And these are a lot of the questions that Grant talks about in Be Obsessed or Be Average. And I said, dude, you got to read Be Obsessed or Be Average. It'll change your life. These are limiting beliefs. And there's this question of, well, what makes you do it? And I'm like, Dad, I have this overarching long-term goal, and it is so high above me that it just pulls me every single day towards it. And the only way that I can conceivably get there is to fundamentally change and grow as a person and a being, so I can deliver a ridiculously higher level of value into the marketplace. So with that said, I would like to share with you my secret formula, and I hope that you can use it as inspiration, as a tool to complete yours to perfection and stick with it with dedication and persistence for years to come, to have massive levels of personal, financial success in your family, with your body, whatever it is. And please, 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 I have my email address, my current one that I'm working with. It should be all over this site or in the support. There's a contact button somewhere on here. It would mean so much to me to know, like through a video testimonial or whatever you're comfortable with, to hear your success stories and to hear how your life has changed after applying these concepts and principles. So, with that said, let's get into it. John Wooten. I desire $7 billion. I will give masses of people real savings and retirements in exchange for the money I desire. I intend to possess the money I desire by April 29th, 2031. I will carry out my desire by creating an online broker that combines traditional equity, bond, and cryptocurrency markets in a decentralized system that rewards independent money managers, allows everyone to easily invest, opens active trading to the world, and helps replace existing banking systems.